Hi everyone, hello. Hi, thanks for joining. Hello, great to see you. Hi, thanks for joining. So my name's Claire Rudd, and I am from LV Marketing. My website is www.lvmarketing.co.uk. Hiya, thank you for joining. Hello, I think I'm just going to try and lower the camera a little bit. Is that better? Hi. Okay, great. Hello, all of you. Nice to see everyone today. Where is everyone joining me from in the world today? Where's everyone periscoping in from? So as I said, I am Claire Rudd from LV Marketing, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about 10 ways to advertise your business. And it might be that some of you run businesses, it might be that some of you are looking to run businesses in the future. But today we are going to be having a look at 10 different ways that you can advertise your business. And then hopefully they're not all going to be things that are going to mean that you have to spend lots of money on your business. Hello, hi, thank you. Hi Brazil, hello. Thank you for joining. So I am going to jump straight in and make a start. So the first way that you can advertise your business is through word of mouth. So you have to be comfortable getting the word out there. And as Brits, sometimes we're not very good at talking about ourselves, and we're not very good at talking about our businesses either. So typically when maybe people ask us, oh, what do? You go, oh, well, I just do this and I just do that. And you kind of perhaps talk about it as though you're ashamed of it, or maybe you're just not very good at talking about what you do, because as Brits, as I said, we're not very good at talking about ourselves in general. Whereas the Americans would be like, oh yeah, I'm something great in this and I'm something great in that. And I am actually part American, so although I'm not great at talking about myself. So I actually think that is a great trait that the Americans have that we don't actually have. So yeah, so definitely word of mouth. Getting your business out there, not being afraid to talk to people about your business, telling them what you do. And it might be that they don't need your services straight away, but actually it might be that in 6 months' time or a year's time or 2 years' time, they're thinking about actually, I need someone who does that. So my business is marketing and PR. I offer marketing, PR and digital communications to small and medium-sized businesses. I offer companies things like social media, website design, LinkedIn pages, email, newsletters, all aspects of digital content. So that's what I do in a bit of a nutshell. And I would say to you as well, as I said, spread the word about your business, spread your business through word of mouth, but also ask your clients to do the same. So ask your clients to spread the word about your business as well. Maybe especially if they've liked your service a lot and they've used your service, because most businesses actually get most of their work through referrals. And I don't know whether anyone else has found that, but I find that I actually get a lot of my work through referrals, and that's where actually most of my new business comes from. So if people like your service, they like what you do, they like your product, they're more likely to go and tell their friends about it. So, and also ask them to shout about your products, ask them to share, if they like it, ask them to share it with their friends and families and their networks as well. So that is my first tip, which was to spread the word about your business through word of mouth. The second, I'm drawing up here. The second tip would be to use Facebook and Twitter. And again, not everything is going to work for all businesses. And I'm sure for some of you, I might be teaching you to suck eggs, but use Facebook and Twitter. So set up a Facebook page, ask people to like it, set up a Twitter page, ask people to follow you, or a Twitter account, sorry, ask people to follow you. Post updates, post status updates, post tweets, upload photos of your products, let people know what you're doing, maybe add links to your newsletters. There's so much that you can do on Facebook and Twitter these days. And I would say, even if you don't have a website, I was talking to someone this morning at Network and say, look, even if you don't have a website, try and have a Facebook page, because at least some kind of online presence means that people are going to find you. Whereas if you don't have any online presence, then people aren't just going to be able to look for you. So the third thing that I would recommend for your business is to write a press release. I don't know if anyone is is very experienced in writing press releases. Most people who aren't in PR actually shy away from writing press releases, and instead what they do is they pay newspapers and magazines hundreds of pounds every month or every year for advertising. And actually, oh, thank you for the lovely hearts, brilliant. Actually, they would be much better to to use their money to pay someone to write a press release for them, or to write a press release themselves. Hello, Michaela. Thank you for joining and sharing. They would be much better to use that money on a press release, because actually that press release they can send to more than one publication, and they will probably also get it printed in the first half of the newspaper or the magazine, whereas an advert is just going to go into the back half of the newspaper or the magazine. So send out a press release, advertise your good news stories, advertise maybe if a staff member or you has done something for charity, or maybe you've got a new product. Here in the USA, press releases are a dying art. Oh, interesting. So yeah, I guess it does depend on your target market, definitely. So as I said, not everyone is going to be able to use every single thing, but here in the UK, especially if you have a local story, press releases can be a really good way to get it out there. So as I said, you're more likely to get your news and get the word out about you in the first half of the magazine or the newspaper, which people are actually going to read. So if you are not sure, feel free to employ a PR agency, someone like me or someone else that you know who's in marketing and PR. They can help you, definitely. So number 4, so we've had, just to recap, so we've had number 1, word of mouth. Number 2, social media, use Facebook and Twitter. Number 3, is press releases. So locally, definitely beneficial. I just sent news of my BizMoms nomination, definitely, Michaela, and I've actually got press for clients who've been nominated for awards, and a lot of local press as well, definitely. Hello, hi, thank you for joining. So number 3 was press releases. Number 4, make relationships with bloggers. Now bloggers, especially in the UK, actually tend to have quite a bad name, and in the US as well, but there are some amazing bloggers out there who are extremely influential, who have thousands of people following them, and if you are able to make a relationship with bloggers, you'll find that they are very influential nowadays, both on and offline. So if you can find bloggers who are interested in your product or your service, typically they'll be happy to write about your product or your service, either in return for the product for free. So for example, you know, if it was a toy or something like that you were promoting, if they receive one, they will be happy to review it for you typically, or it might be that actually, depending on the blogger, they might be asking for a paid contribution. But again, if you are more likely to be getting your word and your messages out there to let's say 50,000 people who are your target audience, it would probably be beneficial to pay a blogger to write about your product or your service, rather than just advertising it in a magazine. And I know a lot of bloggers. I am a blogger myself. I blog about vegetarian food, and I work with some companies as well to promote their products. And so I know for myself and my individual experience that actually blogging really does work. And so I'd say, especially if you have a product, do look into bloggers. If you want some recommendations for influential bloggers, I'm always happy to pass some your way as well. Okay, so that was number 4, which was use some bloggers or make relationships with bloggers. Number 5, and this is really, this is just such an easy thing to do that loads of people don't do, and it's completely free. Number 5, claim your local listings on Google, on Bing, on Yahoo. It's a free service, and you can actually take advantage of people in the local area searching for your type of business. So for example, Google My Business, if you are able to put a listing up there, as I said, all of these are free. When people are searching for you, they're going to find you, and they're going to find what they are looking for, and typically you will show up much higher in Google, obviously on Google Businesses, than you will with your own website. So number 5, claim your local listings on Google, Yahoo and Bing, and other search engines obviously are available. Number 6, donate products or volunteer your time for a worthy cause. And again, obviously it does depend on the cause and how invested you are in the cause, but I would say this is a great way to get publicity for yourself and to advertise your business as well. So either donating products, either to a raffle or something like that, or your service, you know, free massage or free half an hour's business coaching or whatever it is that you want to offer. That's one way. Or also actually donating time to a charity. So for example, if you built a charity's website, it might be that you were able to add a little link, which is obviously going to help you with your SEO, or maybe the charity, you know, kindly built by HBO services or whatever it is. If you're able to do something like that, so write a press release for a charity, as I said, help them build their website, you know, help them with some social media. As we all know, givers gain. And so actually, when you help others and do work for free, typically you will get back in return. So that is number 6. Donate products or volunteer your time for a worthy cause. So I'm going to recap really quickly. If you are just joining us, we are talking about 10 different ways to advertise your business. If you are watching the replay, thank you for watching as well. So as I said, number 1 is word of mouth. Number 2, use Facebook and Twitter. Number 3, write a press release. Number 4, make relationships with bloggers. Number 5, claim your local listings on search engines. And number 6, donate products or your own time for a worthy cause. And those are all 6 ways that you are going to hopefully help you to get your business out there and to get kind of publicity for your business, or to get new clients as well. So number 7, again, we're kind of coming back to social media here, but I'm talking more about groups. So specifically on Facebook groups. Obviously you've got your Facebook page, as I kind of mentioned before in number 2, but use your Facebook group. Okay, have a look at the local Facebook groups to you, and jump in and join in the conversation. So for example, if you are a dog walker, it might be that you join a group for dog lovers in the local area. Or if you are a businesswoman or a businessman, it might be that you join a local business group. And I would say make sure that you jump in. You promote Biz Mums that way. Brilliant, Michaela. Yeah, so make sure that you jump in, you actually join in the conversation. Do not, and I repeat, do not go into these groups, dump your link, you know, oh, I'm Claire, LV Marketing, I think I'm pretty brilliant, come and see me, and then just leave. Because actually, people are not going to kind of come back to you. You need to jump in, join in the conversation, get communicating with them, build a relationship with them as well. You said WhatsApp as well, Michaela, definitely. If you are jumping into those groups and joining in the conversation and building that relationship, yeah, definitely relationship building, then people are going to come to you and they are going to want to use your business or your service, or want to find out about it. If you just literally go and link dump in 10 different groups, the same people are in those 10 different groups. They're going to see what you're doing, and it just looks really spammy, and it just looks really unprofessional as well. So I'd say use Facebook groups, but use them positively. Jump in. For example, if you have a service that's applicable to parents, join in parents groups. You know, again, I get a lot of business through Facebook, through some of the Facebook groups that I am in, purely by jumping in and joining in the conversation. So that was number 7, social media, Facebook groups in particular. Number 8, promotional materials. So make sure that your business has promotional materials. And there are 2 different train of thoughts with promotional materials. So with promotional materials, I'm kind of talking about leaflets, flyers, business cards, all that kind of stuff. But I think actually they're pretty good because they can help you to get the word out about your business. But the key to promotional materials is targeting where you put them. Okay, so targeting where you put them. Who is that? The Cheerful Lime. Hello, hi the Cheerful Lime. Hello, I know you're saying hello to Michaela as well. So target your promotional materials. Do not just stick, you know, 10,000 to the local company who will stick them through the door, unless you have a business where that would actually work. So for example, maybe a pizza company or something like that. But yeah, make sure that you are actually targeting them. So that spray and pray approach, where you just kind of put all of them out there, is typically not going to work for most businesses. You need to make sure that you are targeting them to a particular audience. So either maybe let's say a particular group of people were attending a pamper evening and you're a masseuse, and they all get a goodie bag, stick some flyers in their goodie bags. That's going to be a good place to put your flyers. Maybe if you attend a networking group, hand out your flyers at networking group. If you maybe offer a service to the local community, make sure that there's some flyers in your local village hall or shop or something like that. So as I said, make sure that you target your promotional materials. Do not just distribute them to everyone and anyone, or leave them on the side, you know, for imagining that thousands of people are going to pick them up and going to, you know, or do a mail shot to businesses. You need to actually make sure that you are targeting them. You're eating your lunch and you're listening. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I'm going to go and eat some lunch after this. Definitely. Sounds like lunchtime is a good time to be jumping on Periscope and listening in. So as I said, that was number 7 was Facebook groups, and number 8 was promotional materials. So number 9, thank you, Michaela. Number 9, set up a website. Okay, so I know we talked about the Facebook pages. If you're going to set up anything, set that up first. But secondly, set up a website and make sure that your website has a blog as well. So your website is your online sort of shop front for your customers, and the first thing that a customer will typically do if they hear your name is Google you. And if they are Googling, marketing services in Los Angeles, let's say, typically, hopefully you will come up depending on your SEO and how much time you invest into the website as well. But the key is to actually have a website that people can find, because obviously if you don't have a website or a blog, people aren't going to find you. So make sure that you've got a website. It needs to look really professional. It needs to hopefully encourage people to buy your products or your services as well. So don't make it look really spammy. Don't make it look too salesy either. Again, you want to build that relationship with them, with the people reading it, with your readers. Kind of get them through the shop front, so to speak, before maybe you have the sales page a few pages down the menu. And if you have a blog on your website as well, it's a really good thing, because if you are regularly adding content to your blog, what that means is that Google will recognize that you are running a current website and that you are regularly adding new content to that website, which is hopefully going to help to boost you up through the ranks, up through the SEO, which is search engine optimization. It will actually boost you through the ranks of Google. Yeah, having a good freebie on your front page is good, definitely, Michaela. So 10 like today, 10 top tips to get your business going or something. Have a bit of a freebie, an ebook or something like that, and make sure that when people click through to download that freebie, it's also linked, so they have to put in their email address. And again, I'm sure that lots of you know this, so that you are then able to collect their email address and you can sign them up to your list and start marketing to them. So set up a website with a blog and make sure that you are adding current content to the blog. You change yours regularly. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, so even if it's just one blog post a month or something like that, create a schedule that you can commit to. And it might be, again, this might be something that you can outsource to a virtual assistant or something like that, to update your blog once a month or twice a month. As long as it's current, it means that you are going to sort of stay well up in the search engine rankings. So number 10, kind of linked to that really, and linked to that freebie, is email marketing. And again, this is another free, really easy way to get your messages out there. And again, you should be sort of targeting your email marketing to hopefully your ideal client. So if you're able to build your list by having a sign up on your website and by asking people to sign up through your Facebook page, through running a Facebook ad, whatever it is, maybe through a lead page, if you're able to build your list, what that means is that people are able to sort of put their email in, they sign up to your list, and you can then send them email newsletters and bulletins as well. So it just enables you to communicate with lots of people at the touch of a button. So as I say, get your customers to fill in a form whenever they buy from you, or whenever they download something from you, and you can sort of have or maybe on your contact page you could have a sign up for more information button. Yeah, a call to action button, definitely. On Facebook for a sign up too, definitely. Yeah, that's a really good one to use. So on your Facebook page at the top, thank you for reminding me of that, there is there's a call to action button, which means that you can either get people to sign up or you can click them through to your website. Use that as well. Start collecting people's email addresses, because that helps you to actually build a list of email addresses to contact. And typically, again, it might be that people don't need your product or your service straight away. So, for example, if you're a business coach, it might be that you are emailing to people. I'm using a business coach because we've got Michaela on the Periscope here. But it might be that actually you're marketing to people who perhaps don't want to use your services straight away, but maybe in 6 months' time, when they're either questioning where to take their business, or maybe thinking about, is this the right place for me, or maybe they lose their job and then they kind of need to think about a career change. That is perhaps when they will remember that they've been getting regular messages from you, and they will be more likely to contact you than contact someone else. So with email marketing, one really important point is to not add people to your list automatically. Okay, unless you have their permission, you cannot add them to your list. So if you go networking or something like that and you collect lots of business cards, do not just blanket add all of those people. They actually have to sign up and indicate, or maybe opt in, that they are happy to receive communications from you. And you can actually add them automatically if maybe you say, look, look, are you happy if I add you to my contact list and they give you a kind of verbal yes, then that's fine. You can add them automatically. They don't have to sign up. But obviously you don't want to be kind of marketing to people who are you know, maybe not wanting to hear your messages, and make sure that you've got an unsubscribe button as well. So that was my 10 tips. I'm going to go through really quickly. So number 1, word of mouth. Number 2, use your Facebook page and Twitter account. Number 3, write a press release. Number 4, make relationships with bloggers. Number 5, claim your local listings on search engines. Number 6, donate products or donate your time to charity. Number 7, use Facebook groups. Number 8, use promotional materials. Number 9, set up a website with a blog. And number 10, use email marketing. So I hope that you all enjoyed that. That was just 10 really quick ways that hopefully you can advertise your business and get your business going. Oh, don't worry, Michaela, maybe you can watch the replay if you want to. So 10 ways to advertise your business and hopefully get your business messages out there as well. So lovely to see you all. I'm going to be back on Periscope tonight with hashtag Peri10K, which is a collaborative group that I belong to. And every night what happens is that there is a bit of a share-a-thon, and there's a different topic every night. And so I'm going to be jumping on at 9 o'clock tonight with about 4 or 5 other people. So if you look for hashtag Peri10K, and we will be talking about a particular topic that might hopefully be of interest to you. So lovely to see you all. Thank you very much for joining. As I said, I'm Claire from LVA Marketing. My website is www.elviamarketing.co.uk, and I will see you all again soon. Okay, see you later. Bye.